Hey everyone, welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. I have a bit of a confession to make. This video is going to be slightly different. The reason being is because Windows did an update, and when it did the update, it made it so then the sound device wasn't the microphone that I use. So it never recorded my voice. So I'm essentially doing what you normally do. And this is going to be quite difficult for me. This video's quite, well, it's not really old, but it's quite old. Because I've been putting it off. I'm having to do a voiceover. So yeah, it's normally I play the game and record it as I'm playing it, so you get my reactions to everything that goes on. But unfortunately, this time I'm going to be watching it and calling myself a dickhead, as I always do. Anyway, I think in the last video we lost the Prawn Suit because, well, it seems to be they had a problem with the land. If you're in the water, everything was hunky-dory. If you wasn't in the water, it seems that it was very glitchy. And I got it stuck. I wasn't too chuffed about it. I think I had a bit of a pissy fit. And it turns out that I had no choice but to dump it where it was and press that didgeridoo, which transported me from where I was stuck back to the base, but it never brought the bloody prawn suit with it. And at this point, we're making a new prawn suit. Well, we've just made the new prawn suit in the last video. We're now painting it. So, yeah, I think the last one was green, and this time we're going with orange. And we've named it Prawn 2 because Prawn 1 is now, well, it's a museum piece stuck on a mountain. So what missions are we going to be doing today? Because I'll be honest with you right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can't remember. This is really weird. It's like, in a way, this is like someone doing a reaction video, but I'm doing it for my own video. It's a bit disorientating. Okay, so where are you going? What are you doing? You're getting food. We're getting food. Yes. It's peppered dingy-majigs. Yes. That's the prawn suit you just coloured. Yeah. I do faff a bit, don't I? I really do faff a bit. The thing is, normally I'd be describing what I'm doing and explaining that we're getting food and that, and we're getting ready to go on a journey and do stuff, and I can't remember what the bloody hell I was doing. I can't remember what I was doing yesterday, so yeah, I've got no chance with this video. Yes, that's it. Fill your tum-tum full of, well, foodie food. You can't actually get meat in this game, can you? Well, I mean, you can get fish. I never thought about that, you know. Can you actually hunt the animals on land and use them as a food source? I suppose you can't. Well, no, you can't, can you? You can't kill anything on land, though, can you? Well, I suppose... Well, no. Saying that, I mean, I don't know how you do it, but... Quite difficult, you're probably dying. But you could use the knife. But that's the only thing you've got. And yes, it's a very nice ship. Kind of, well, not really. I was going to say it kind of reminds you of the one from Aliens, but it doesn't really. But it does look like a very nice ship. Okay, we've got plenty of quartz. What are we trying to build? Oh, we're building an aquarium. We are building an aquarium, and we haven't got much titanium. God, we're absolutely piss poor on titanium, aren't we? We might have to go out and get some titanium by the looks of it. Doors the other way. Well, have we? I think we've fully done off. Yeah, that's the door there. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, are we? Ah, we're deconstructing. Have I made the decision that we don't need these tubs down? Like, well, I say tubs, they're not tubs. They're like stacked rooms. I don't think there's much point in having the stacked rooms. They're a bit of a pain in the arse to get to be honest with you. Because if you could go to them easily, it'd be different. But when you build them, you can't fluidly go from one to the other. It's a pain in the arse because you have to use the ladder, and it kind of teleports you up and down. It's a bit of a faff. So I think it's just easier to just get rid of them. Okay, so easiest thing to do is pop the reinforcing into other positions, because obviously if we take the reinforcings off them rooms, we're completely taking it away. So we need to place it in another, well, obviously in another place. That's what we're doing right now. That's your lot, mate. I think was the one partially built just round the corner? Oh yeah, don't forget to breathe, otherwise you'll black out and pass away. Yeah, there's one partially built there, just deconstruct it. That's the one, baby. Right. Oh, we'll get some glass from it as well. If we deconstruct it, we'll get some titanium, we'll get some glass. I'll take it where are we going now? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? We don't need to build glass. If you deconstruct the bloody stuff, you'll get some glass. What are you doing, you muppet? Okay, well we've got enough to make... Do we not get... Oh, maybe we don't get glass, maybe we get quartz. Ah ha ha! That's what it might be. You don't actually get the glass, you get the components, the quartz. You can't do that without lithium. So... See, here's me moaning at myself, saying, what are you doing? And now I understand what I'm doing. That won't fit in here, mate. It's massive. Look at it. It's feckin' huge. You're going to have to make an... Yeah, you can't put it there, you dick. What are you trying to do? There's a bloody plant pot there. A massive plant pot. Bloody hell, there's a bloody plant pot with a bloody habitat builder in his hand. No. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go and build another room. You might be able to finish that, actually. Good lad. That's the one. Wow, my perspective is it's opening my eyes today, you know. It really is opening my eyes. Looking at it from your point of view, yeah, I can understand why people, you know, would get annoyed at me. Start shouting at the screen, what are you doing? You can't do that. You need to do it this way. There's me obliviously playing it like a muppet. I never did say I was an expert at games. I just said I could actually play them. I didn't say how well. Okay, so I'll take it. Why have you come down to a dead end? It's a dead end. What are you doing? Can you not remember it? You've gone the wrong way to try and get outside, haven't you? Told you. I told you. Right, okay, so I think we're now going to have to build another large room off to the side of this one, because that aquarium will not fit. Oh, the suit just made a bag of water. Hi ho, it's off to... Okay, we're in the sea truck. Where are we off to now? What have I decided to do now? What have I got distracted with? I'm like a feckin' magpie. I'm like, ooh, something shiny. What am I doing now? Look, before you go pissing about, what? Oh, here we go. Right, we're going into the prawn suit. Yes, you don't get in it that way. No, that's the storage. Now, go up the ladder, go round to the side of it, and you'll get in it that way. At least it's fully done with the modules. At least we got all the modules for it. We got that in the last one. Welcome aboard, Captain. Right, hook it on the back. I'm thinking I might possibly be going out for materials. To that little screen lets you, I think it lets you change the colours and stuff on the ship, on the interior, I think. Right. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're going to the mine. Looking at that, we're going to the mine. I'm guessing we're going to the mine to get materials, and the materials we can build another... Yeah, we're definitely going to the mine. This will be the first time we was able to take the prawn suit down into the mine, because there's a lot of deposits down here that can only be recovered with the prawn suit. It's amazing me how different it is commentating by just sitting here and watching a video that I've already done. It's a bit... It's kind of nice in a way, because it's like it's taking the focus off me working out what to do, getting in the prawn suit, driving around. Yeah, you can't go down that. I don't know why, but the doors are shut, mate, and you can't go. The way is closed. But yeah, it's a bit more relaxing just commentating on a video that I've already done. I think I prefer... There's a deposit that we need to... Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. No. Okay. Bugger that one. We're going deeper down. We're going down, deeper and down to find other ones. But yeah, as I was trying to say, I think I prefer when I'm actually playing it, because my reactions... Oh, we just hit a fish. Oh, that poor fish is dead. Yeah. I think my reactions are better when it's like if a Leviathan come out now, I'd probably shit myself, but I wouldn't shit myself as much as I would have if I was actually piloting the prawn suit. So I think you get a better reaction from me while I'm actually playing it. So yeah, well, that's a load of titanium we've got. Because I think we're going to need, to build a multi-purpose room, a really big multi-purpose room, I think you need a lot of titanium, which there's a lot about. There's also ruby in that pot over to the left. You've got gold. I don't know if you're going to find lithium down here. I don't think there was, from memory. I think there's plenty of titanium, there's gold, there's silver, there's ruby. What the bloody hell? What's Mike Tyson? Oh, Mike Tyson's just battered the shit out of something. He's eating it. just knocked the shit out of something and that's it. That other one's doing the same. Yes, it's a bag of piss, mate. I mean, it's a bag of regenerated water from your pee-pee. Essentially, it's a bag of piss. Well, and sweat. Ugh, think about that. Ugh, lovely. I'm drinking a bag of my own piss and sweat. It's not something you'd really want to do unless you had to do it for survival, is it? I mean, fair dues to Bear Grylls. I mean, yeah, he was a bit of a fraud, wasn't he? Ooh, I'm going to stay in a hotel. But, fair dues to him, he did drink his own piss. You have to give the man that. He did drink his own piss, along with other bodily fluids. Not that one though. I don't think that one does anything for you. You know, the male gentleman's relish bodily fluid. I don't think that'll do anything for your survival. Anyway, we're going off on a tangent now. Yeah, you can't take it away from him that he did. He drank his own pee. Ooh, what's down here? Yeah, can't. Isn't the thingio down there for AL-AN? Isn't that where we found one of them things? It's down here where you get more deposits. Yeah, oh, there's another bag of pee and sweat. Whoop-de-doo. And another I still can't understand that you couldn't just come down here and climb into a prawn suit that's been down here. Yeah, okay, it might have a bit of, you know, you might have to do a bit of maintenance on it to get it up and running. But surely to God, they're salvageable. You could at least break it down into its parts, take it back to the ship or your base, and salvage it. Save you making one, but you can't do anything with them. It doesn't make any sense. Yep, I think Mike Tyson's not happy. They get very pissed off, don't they? It's like they've took over where the original team was salvaging, well, excavating. And they've come along and gone, this is now my area. Go on. Bugger off. Go on. Bugger off. Sod off. Look, mate, you're not going to win against a prawn suit. Piss off. I'm trying not to hurt him, I think. And, if they keep on pissing me, just look, I'm trying my darndest not to hurt you. Feck off! I'm trying to be the nice guy. I'm trying not to mush your face up with a feckin' drill. What the? Oh, that's one of their eggs. That's one of their eggs. Right. If you're ooh, we can't pick anything up. Right. If you're going to be a dickhead, oh, the inventory's full because you need it. It's more than one space. It's probably going to be 4? No, 4. I said 4. 4. Not 3. 4. Yes, 4. That's 6. Oh God, nicked it from underneath him. Maybe it's a she. Maybe it's the male and female. Maybe it's the mum and the dad. Well, whatever. You've been a dick to me. You've been pissing me off, so I've stolen your baby. I'm going to take your baby and I'm going to stick it at 4. I told you. You needed 4. Right. Okay. Now we've got a bit more room in the inventory of the prawn suit. Let's take as much titanium as we can. Storage has no room. Okay, that means we are absolutely rammed. Full of titanium. We're going to hit. Yes. I could see that coming a mile away. Did you even try to avoid it? No, you didn't, did you? No. Right, okay, so I think it's probably better off now that we avoid the Mike Tyson's. We're continuing our fish murdering adventure and heading to the surface so we can build, but can we though? We've got, well, we was very low on titanium. This should fill us up. Although saying that, did anybody else notice that it used to be 10 titanium to make a titanium ingot, whereas on this game they kind of dumb, really, they kind of dumbed it down a bit. They made it so you had to use less resources, so it doesn't take 10 anymore, it takes 5. You're not going to make it out. Told you I wasn't going to make it out. Be a bit more patient. There we go. Now, if you don't cock it up, yeah, that's it. You didn't. Okay, fair dues to you. Alright, there's nothing. What the hell was that fish? Did that fish have 3 eyes? Or am I seeing things? I've only got 2 eyes. Maybe that's what's wrong. Got out. Oh, are we going back down? I'm being greedy. I'm not. I'm Wow, that makes your prawn suit look a weird colour down here. What? Whoa. It's orange, but it's making it look like a copper colour? Hold on. Where are you going? You've emptied yourself out, but... Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm telling myself that I'm an idiot. I don't think I emptied out the prawn suit's inventory. If I did, I'll hold my hand up and apologise now. But I don't think I did. So I could have made even more room and come back down. And I haven't. I don't think I have anyway. We shall see in a moment when we find another deposit that we want to drill. What the hell did I just... Oh. What if you just... Really? It's floating on the ceiling. It's up there. It's there. Yes. Oh, it's the three-eyed fish. Triops. Well, I'm not being funny, but if you accidentally crash into a fish that's got 3 eyes, then it deserves to be eaten. It has 3 eyes. It could have seen us coming and swim away, but no. Swam away. Not swim away. A swim away, a swim away, a swim away, a swim away. Woo! I just got squashed by a cyclops. No. It's a prawn suit, not a cyclops. You don't actually get the cyclops in this. It's just the sea truck. I mean, the cyclops in the last one, it took a lot of resources. A lot of resources. It also took a lot to find all the modules and everything to create it. And you didn't really need to use it, in all honesty. I think they... I mean, as far as I know, the last game, it was in alpha for a long time, and it was in beta for a long time, and eventually it got released. But I think it was very, very much an indie game, so I can kind of understand. I'm hoping when they do number 2, if you do have the Cyclops back, you need the Cyclops to go extremely deep, and they make biomes that you actually need a Cyclops to go that deep, or something similar. Make the area size into, I don't know, if they really wanted to go to town and they wanted to make it really big, you could have it where you've got to make, because this has obviously brought land into the factor. They'd have to make sure that they do a better job, because this is absolutely horrendous, piss poor when it comes to traversing land. But if they could, or they should be able to, because they got bought out by Microsoft, which is both, there goes another fish, which is both a good thing, because obviously more money, more resources, bigger game, but it's also a bad thing because, well, they could balls things up very easily if they go down the stupid bloody route. So let's just see what they do, but I'm hoping they've learned their lesson from this and gone, yeah, let's not go down that route again, because it turned out to be a sack of shit. The only good things about this one was the resemblance to the first game. Everything else that got brought in, I mean, I don't mind the sea truck, it's okay. It's a kind of like a good idea, but I can understand why this game was going to be an add-on pack for the original game, and then they kind of went with, let's make it its own thing and give it a stupid feckin' story that just doesn't make any feckin' sense. And it just, yeah, so that was a bit shit. I take it that was a Leviathan having a pissy fit. Yep, definitely sounds like a Leviathan having a pissy fit. Okay, Prawn Suit. Yeah, anything we need to change that to a Prawn Suit. Prawn Suit number 1, or Lost Prawn Suit, and change it to green. Was it green? Yeah, it was green, the first Prawn Suit, wasn't it? Okay, we're trying to dock it into the docking station. Coming into dock number 1. Beep, beep, beep. I've just hit another fish. I just don't seem to be able to help myself.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, we're back. We got plenty of titanium. Shitloads of titanium. But I think it needs is it 2 plasteel ingots? Here we go. Fill her up, duck. Bloody hell, sound like I come from Stoke. Right, empty out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't need to do that. No. Don't want to get in it. That's the one. That's the one. We just just about managed to get them all to fit. Right. Now, we need to build another one of these rooms next to it. Have we got lithium? The reason... I think you need plasteel ingots. So you're going to need some lithium along with the titanium. It's on... Yes, it's on that one. Bottom left, mate. Bottom left. Bottom left. Oh. Oh, I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. We're making an attachment tunnel. No, not underneath. I did tell you. You need 2 plasteel ingots. You're going to have to go back in. And you're going to have to get some lithium. And if you haven't got any lithium, you know what that means. You're going to have to get back into your feckin' truck. And you're going to have to go on an adventure again. And you're going to get attacked again. And you're going to squash some more fish again. And then you can find some lithium. And then you can make plasteel ingots. Or you could just use that and you... Yeah. Is it 2 plasteel ingots? Actually, 2 lithium for each. I think you have to make titanium ingots. Which will take 5 titanium. And you need 2. And then you mix 2 lithium with each one to make a plasteel ingot. And I think you need 2. I think it's... Yeah, it's hailstoning outside. Is it 2 or is it 4? It's 2. 2 lithium. Okay, so I think we've got enough. That's the glass. Ooh, we're going special on this one. We're not building a normal one. We're building a glass ceilinged one. I think the idea is that if we build a glass ceiling one, we've already started that one. So if you want to do that, you're going to have to deconstruct it. Oh no, you don't, do you? Do you? No, you have to... Ah, yeah, right, okay. To make a glass ceiling, you have to construct the room and then attach a glass ceiling to said room. Okay, so we're doing an innie and an outie. This is what it's like doing a custom loop in a computer. You have to have an innie and you have to have an outie. Right, so... Okay. That means we can go inside and we can create... We're going to need some foliage to put in it, or foliage? Foliage. No, you can't build it when you're in it, mate. You'd end up being part of it. You'd end up building it, and you'd be kind of like... What happens in Star Trek when they beam you into something and you get part way and then all of a sudden it cuts off and you're like stuck in the wall going, yeah, I'm in the wall. Right, so now we're looking for... Oh yeah, you have to put a hatch in to make sure you can get into the bloody thing. We can drop the egg straight away. Where is it? There it is. It's like a spiky rugby ball. Okay. Might be an idea to go outside and get some plants. Right, what kind of plants should we get? No, plants. Plants. Where are you going? You can't use these plants. No, you won't be able to use them plants. Okay. I'll take it I was a bit hungry. Right, what are we looking at building now? Oh, are we indoor? Okay, we're building more indoor plant area. I don't know what's brought it over me, but for some reason we are planting more plants. I have a funny feeling we're trying to feed the 5,000. There's only us on this base, mate. I don't... I don't know who you think, unless you think you got company coming. Okay, what are we up to now then? You can get rid of that aquarium up in the top right. Are we going to build more? Are we building more? We are. We're building more. We're expecting company. Maybe I'm thinking when Alan gets his body, he's going to be like, I need food. I need food. No, that's not right. Yeah, that's not too bad. I have to get it just right, otherwise it annoys me. Okay, you can't put that. That'll do you. That'll do you. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah. Right. Don't tell me you're going to get the nutty ones. Low-hanging fruit. We're going to be growing 4 brand new low-hanging fruit. Right. So that's the food sorted. Oh, we're going all fancy-dancy-do now. We're putting up walled ones. It won't go on the end, it only goes in certain places. Okay. Well, I suppose it looks a bit better, doesn't it? A wall planter. I'm guessing you can you plant things on the wall planter? We don't really need to though, do we? Because we've got the floor planters. Yes, you could really do with getting rid of that. Because it's in the way of the bloody walkway. You'd be better off putting it, yeah, in the corner. Yeah. You'd be better off emptying it and then either getting rid of it totally or moving the bloody thing. There you go. That's better. I understand it's not in the same place as the other ones, which is annoying because it's nicer when you can make things, you know, all look the same. Whoa, what the hell? How the hell? We have a ghost fish. There's a ghost fish. Who are you going to call? It won't go in the corners, it only goes in certain areas. So turn around. Okay, no, maybe not. Right, now you need some plants in there. So outside. Oh, the door was to your right. No, where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? Eat them. That's it. Eat them nuts.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, we couldn't. Ah, I remember now. yes, we've got plenty of fish, but we couldn't deconstruct these rooms. You see, what originally my idea would have been you have a stack of aquariums. So you've got like a whole stack of like 4, 5 aquariums on top of each other, and then most of the walls around the edges were going to be glass, so it would look like one ginormous aquarium, and you could have them where they swim up and down. But it was such a feckin' faff because of the ladder system. It was a pain in the arse. So at least now we can transfer them from the little round aquarium into the oblongy tic-tac shaped. No, that's not a fish. That's not going to swim around. Yeah, you can put that in the planter. Okay, so at least when I was going to say Rocky, but we call him Mike Tyson. At least when little Mike wakes up or hatches, he'll have some friends. Okay, we're now going for more. Yeah, going for more plants. We'll get a load of plants, take them in, and stick them in the aquarium. And then at least the fish then have got something to feed on. I'm gonna say we have to go over there to get the grapevine. I heard it on the grapevine. Yeah, the creep vine. Inventory full. Free some space to pick up reclaimed water. Oh, we have a bag of pea sweat, and we can't. Yeah, because we're full. Got a bladderfish in there. Okay, one's full. One just needs. We could get a big one. There you go. Oh, there's the first growth. See it? Itty bitty creep vine. Little orange thing. Okay. What the hell? Why the hell has that just dropped from there? What the? Why is it just detached from the... What? Okay, what did I just see? For some reason, the sea truck shat and plopped off my prawn suit. It was like it had a dump. Oh, we should... I think we're going to get them reclaimed. 4 glass, 2 titanium, and some plants. Yeah, you see, it's just... It wasn't... You could see down there and you could see up, but to get to it, it just felt clumsy, clunky. And now I can't get out. I've locked myself in. I've deconstructed everything to let me escape. I think I might have to I might have to build myself a hatch to get out. How to make yourself a prison 101. Okay. At least we're going to get plenty of resources from this to put it into the other parts of the base. It's a bit of a faff as well, because you can't just deconstruct the whole room and get everything from it. You have to deconstruct each part individually. So if it's got a window, you need to deconstruct that. If it's got reinforcing, you need to deconstruct that. We're going to have to deconstruct that hatch before you can deconstruct the whole room. See? Inventory's full. Go and empty yourself out, mate. Well, yeah, I've got plenty of titanium. What are we looking at to build now? Okay, enamelled. Oh, I think you might need enamelled glass for the ceiling. We haven't got much lead. We have not got much lead. See, enamelled glass, you used to have the stalker teeth. They were kind of like, they were kind of a mixture. They were kind of like a shark mixed with a crocodile in the first one, and they don't have them in this one. So I'm guessing they had to find something else to create enamelled glass. So fingers crossed we've got everything we need, and we can put a glass roof onto that far one over there. It will drop the structural strength though. Oh, yeah. I was trying to double stack, but I'm guessing to double stack, it's the exact same as double stacking in that room we just deconstructed. You can't just double stack it. You'd have to build another room like this on top of this one, and then create another aquarium to make it into a massive one. It might be easier to just make a separate aquarium to your right. The reason that I want to make 2 aquariums is because I want to put one aquarium where it's got all the, how shall we put this, angry fish. The ones that would not hesitate to bite your head off, or sting you, or poison you, or wrap its tentacle round you and suffocate you. All them kind of ones can be put in their own little aquarium. All the nice fluffy ones So kind of like the Gary fish. And you can't get in this. What are they called? Oh, the little ones that I did a video of for the last Subnautica. The cuttlefish. You can't get cuttlefish in this one. So you can tell how crap it is compared to the first one because they didn't include the cuttlefish. But anything like that needs to go in its own separate aquarium. Right, so what's our plan now? Come on, Batman, what we doing? I thought we was building a glass roof. Are we not building a glass roof anymore? You're not that hungry. That ghost fish is still going round. I'm going to call it Slimer. Well, we seem to have packed ourselves a packed lunch by collecting a shitload of food. We're now swimming down to the prawn suit that got shut out for some unknown reason by Thomas the Tank Engine. That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? What did Thomas the Tank Engine do today? Oh well, he took a massive shit and pooped out a prawn suit. And you can't get in that way, dickhead. No, you can't. There's no bloody door in there. You'd have to get into the sea truck that way. You'd think I'd have learned by now. Right. Store the water. We don't need the water. We got plenty of food on, and that acts like that gives us hydration as well. Oh, are we changing it? Oh, we are as well. Are we changing it to... We changed it to green because it was green. Are we now going to change its name to the Lost Prawn Suit? Stuck Prawn Suit? No, just leaving it as it is. Prawn Suit 1. Okay. Without spy pengling, scientists may never discover the pengling incubate their eggs. Where are we off to now then? Oh, we haven't finished that. I'm telling you, I get distracted so easily. It's unbelievable. That should, if there's no windows in it, that should, yeah, you can deconstruct that. That should be able to just pop off. Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going? Deconstruct it, you dickhead.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't go inside and deconstruct it. Just do it from outside. Oh, maybe you can't because the ladder was there. I'll apologise to myself for calling myself a dickhead. There you go. Okay, that got rid of the base of that. It looks better. It looks cleaner. Okay, so what's the plan now, Batman? Where are we doing? What are we going? What we doing? Come on. Let us in on the secret. Oh, you... Okay. Empty your load. That's the one. Right. Are we making this glass roof that you've done or no? we going to be looking for AL-ANs body parts? How do you actually create AL-ANs body parts? You need polyaniline, if I can say it right, thingio acid, and 3 diamond. Diamonds are forever. Yes, Miss Moneypenny. I've got 3 diamonds, you know. I don't think it works like, yeah, we don't need the seeds. We need the actual things. Right, salt. Here's a question. We haven't seen it yet, and I don't even know if it's in it yet. I don't think we've seen it yet. But in the first one, you could make the water purifying machines, and they would create, over time, they had storage for 4 items, and it would, essentially, it would create 2 bottles of water, 2 bottles of purified water, and it would also have it was kind of like, not a side effect, but like, what do they call it now? It was like it would also create, as I'm trying to say side effect, but I can't think of the bloody words properly. Fucking idiot. It would also create 2 salt as a byproduct. It would create 2 salt. Can you actually get them in this game? Because I haven't seen them. And that's where you used to get the salt from, because, oh my word, in the last game, the amount of salt that it created at the bottom of the base underneath the moon pool was just a sea of salt. But I have not seen them or picked up the schematics for them either. Okay, what are we doing now? Vehicle. Teleportation module. If I'm looking to build, I think I'm trying to see if I can build his body. Oh shit, there's a storm. A lightning storm. So you can't build his body on the mobile vehicle bay. You can't build it on the fabricator inside. We have the parts to build the first one. You've done it again. There's nothing down there. Learn from your mistake, you dickhead. You can't get in. There you go. Good lad. Bloody hell. You wouldn't think I've been playing this game for so long, would you? Anyway. Only thing we can do is store the 3 diamond and the plasteel ingot. And that polyaniline. We'll just have to store it in the sea truck until we can figure out how the hell you make his body. I still never made that glass roof. Right, so where are we going now? Oh, right. We're at Marguerite's base. We have made our way down to Marguerite's base. There's the prawn suit. Yeah, when I did I did an extra video. Here she
You
is.
again.
That's me. Hello. Yeah, when I did the extra video for collecting all 5, I think there is, cuddlefish in the last game, I had to go back down to the Degassi base, the deep sea Degassi base. Oh, they've got a fridge. You can actually can you build a fridge? Huh, don't know. You'd think she'd put that rotting bloody meat in the fridge, wouldn't you? Lazy mare. Look at it. It's a bloody shithole. Untidy cow. Anyway, when I went down to the Degassi base to have a look, there was a couple of things that I didn't collect when we actually played that game. I missed a couple of things because A, there was them spider crab things that send out an EMP pulse, and I was pooping my pants while in that base because you have to hold your breath to get through the base because it's all... Oh, PDA. What's this? Oh, that's the locker type medical thing. Anyway, I found a couple of the PDAs that we'd missed, and it was the dad.
A fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper's skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
And the PDA that I found in the last game talks about her going out and attacking a Reaper, and she killed a Reaper, and then I think the Reaper, either its sibling or whatever, it was like, if I remember right, I think she killed a Reaper, and then another Reaper come and found the base and attacked the base. That would be the Reaper that attacked the base, supposedly. Now, when that Reaper attacked the base, from the Degassi notes, well, the logs, the dad explains that the Reaper Leviathan that attacked, he didn't actually call it a Reaper. He just called it a Leviathan and said it had tentacles. That doesn't make sense when you consider that's a Reaper Leviathan. It doesn't have tentacles. It's got a very muscular body, and it's got like an elongated jaw and pincers, but it doesn't have tentacles. But he explained it to be that it had tentacles. Now, to me, the one that I would first think of when you would say, hello, monkey. Oh, he's brought me some titanium. Thanks, mate. He explained it to have tentacles. That, to me, would say it was more... Oh, are we going to the next alien site? Is that what we're trying to go to next? Yeah, it looks like we're going next. So we're going to go back to Thomas, jump in that. Jump in Thomas. That sounds not right at all. Anyway, we're going to get... If I say we're... Oh, God. If I turn around and say we're going to get back into Thomas, that even sounds... Anyway, we're going to take a ride on Thomas. We're going to take a ride in Thomas. And we're going to go and investigate the next alien location. Or architect location. But yeah, the Leviathan that the old bloke was talking about, the dad, the tentacle one, that is more of a... Is it a sea dragon? Is that what it was called? The one that you go really deep down in the first one. That one. That's the one with the tentacles. Not a Reaper Leviathan. But according to her, she latched onto the Reaper Leviathan. It took her for a swim. She left them behind because obviously she was attached to the Reaper Leviathan, and it took her right the way away to where we are now and dumped her off. It turns out that the sun, he didn't know where he'd gone. Once the Leviathan had attacked, it would seem that the sun got either drowned or something, because he couldn't find his son. And then he was thinking to himself, the inevitable is going to happen and he's going to die, because the base was leaking water. He had no way of getting to the surface, and she'd gone because she'd been took away on the Leviathan. So that's what happened to the son and the father. They both... The son, not 100%, but most likely he probably died. The father definitely died, and he was blaming her for obviously causing it all, because, well, she did by pissing off the Leviathan, and there was no need for her to do it. And that's how she ties in with this game. Okay, we're going in and out. Oh, we're repairing it. I see. I was going to say we're going out like a bloody fiddler's elbow. What's going on? Right, I think we're probably going to get ready and prepare ourselves to go and investigate this next location that Alan wants us to go to, it looks like. But we're going to need to get some food, get some water, and empty what stuff we've got on, because we don't need to take all that salt, titanium, ruby. We can store all that. Yeah, I can't remember if she actually killed a Leviathan and then another one came to the base and attacked it, or if she attacked a Leviathan and then it chased her, or hunted her down back to the base. I can't remember which one it was. It was one or the other, but inevitably a Leviathan attacked, and that's how she gets whisked over to this part of the planet. There's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's hatched. Oh, we've picked up another egg. What kind of bloody egg is that? There it is. Okay, fill your boots. Make sure you... The nuts, I think they have more moisture in them. They're the ones that give you... Because if I remember right, they're the ones that give you the most moisture. Or one of the ones that give you the most moisture. They give you food, but they also warm you up if you're on land. What the hell have I done there? I've gone to build something on the wall up there. I think it was a speaker. And I, surprise, surprise, never finished it. Right, so I'll take it we're now gonna jump into Tommy. Oh, we need the pengling. Okay, we need the pengling thing and the... Where were we going? I thought we was going to the alien thingy-mabobber. Oh, I think I know what we did. There's like little caves. It's probably just popped into me head, but there's little caves up on the land. And the only way that you can get to the little caves, I think, is to use this remote controlled pengling. I think, did we see diamond or gold in one of them? It's somewhere around here, and it's a little tiny cave. And if I remember right, there's like a little tiny, it's like a little generator or box or something next to the opening. Oh, way up here's the penglings. Yeah, someone made a comment about taking the little pengling babies. I couldn't do that. I couldn't. I mean, you can pick them up, but I couldn't take a little pengling baby from its mum. Alright, it's not down there. Might be further round. It was on like a... I'm getting a little bit cold. If it gets too cold, you can always eat one of them things. Or just stand near a plant. I don't understand these plants either. It doesn't make any sense to me. The plants, according to the description, the plants get their heat and energy from the sun. And they, when the sun comes out, they face their face of the plant towards the sun. How does it do that when it's in a pissing cave? It can't face its face towards the sun if it's in a bloody cave, can it? but yet they're all in caves. When you walk through, it warms you up. If they were at the mouth of the cave with the sun shining on them, I could understand. But I think the writers of this one, oh, it might be down there for that cave. There's a possibility it's down there. I think the writers for this game were, how can I say this in the most polite way? Mentally challenged. I'll go with that. Right. It's somewhere around here, this cave. I'm not sure if there's actually two. See what I mean about... There it is, that's the one. It's like a... I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a beacon machine or something. Right, how the hell do you use this thing? A robotic pengling. Oh no, I just picked it back up. I didn't mean to pick it back up. Right, put it back down. That's it. Pull out the controller. Oh, it links to it. Okay. So, the Pengling is voiced by Alvin from the Chipmunks. And there's Diamond in here. Diamonds are forever. How many items can... Oh. Down the bottom right, you can see how many items you can hold. That's it. You're full. Inventory's full. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh, there we are. Sad cow.
Until next mission.
Until next mission. It's either Alvin from the Chipmunks or it sounds like bloody Orville the Duck. I wish I could fly right up to the sky, but I can't. Okay, so we've used the Pengling robotic little shit, and oh, just dive off the edge. Go on, just run and jump it. She'll be fine. If you break a leg, she'll be all right. Just walk it off. Okay, so where are we looking now? So, Omega Lab Biological Research. Delta Station Mission HQ Communications and Logistics. Okay, so we're the one with the A, well, it looks like the yellow one. The one that I'm pointing at right now, I think the brown one that I was pointing at there, I think that's the mine. Where we went before and got all the resources that needed to be mined by the Prawn Suit. It's so janky when you're walking on land and they put rocks and shit. It's not like she can walk over a small rock. It just, yeah, she gets hung up on it all the time. That's it. Whee! Oh, she didn't break a leg. Oh, never mind. She might get eaten by a ginormous Leviathan. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it looks like it's got labelled up. It's got the mine, and it had where that big aerial is, the big communications. It's like an aerial kind of thing. The big communications tower. That was the other one. I think that's quite hot when it gets. There's plenty of ruby round it, but yeah, you just made her legs into a boil in the bag. I bet she's cursing you. Right, where are we off now? Oh, batteries. What are we looking for? Weird. They can go on land, can't they? Oh, we're looking for the alien distress call, the origin. The other thing about this game is I don't know if the bloke left or whatever happened who did the music for the first one, but the music for the first one was so how can I explain it? Oh, he brought copper. Oh, thanks mate. Yeah, it made it so involved, and it was more atmospheric, a lot more atmospheric. We found a monkey egg. We found a sea monkey egg. We can have a sea monkey, little pet sea monkey. What the? Oh, that's one of them spinny ones.
New creature discovered.
Spinnerfish. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. Alan? Alan. Is that an ion cube? It is as well. Alan? You're not going to say anything, Alan? No? Okay. Be the silent type then. You'd have thought he would have said something after finding, you know, one of his, whatever it was. A piece of architect, not building, but device. But he's not said anything. Ignorant little shit. Alan. Ignorant little shit. Right. Okay, so we found the alien signal. And I'm guessing now we're going to go back to our base. Oh, there's a bag of sweat pea. Sweat pea. Piss sweat. What can we call it? Swep. It's a bag of swep. Okay, I think we're heading back to base now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yar. Welcome aboard, Captain. Oh, we can put the monkey in. Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey. Oh, ghost fish. We got Slimer. We can put Slimer in. Right. Holy cow. Right. Store all this stuff we picked up. Right. Now then, where are we going to now? So that is the antenna, which is the yellow A. The brown circle with the thingy, that, I'm guessing, is the mine. So are we heading for land on the other side? There must be a base on land. Okay. That looks like a giant... It looked like... What the hell? There's a cave. There be a cave. Oh, what's that? What kind of creature's egg is that? There's another one. Oh no. I bet you anybody that's the creature's egg for them. Oh, do we really want to hatch? Oh, there's more of them. There's shitloads of them. Laser cut to gain access. What is it? Ice? Looks like ice. Okay, so there's ion cubes. That looks like a platform. Why were the architects putting structures building things inside. Essentially, like, it's like a giant iceberg. Okay, a little bit strange. I'll take it when these weird jellyfish things have lay their eggs. They must go up inside there for safety from predators, and then they can hatch. And we've got 2. Oh, that's one of them Titan fish. In the first game, you used to have oh, there was a plant. Kinda looked like the gel pods. Kinda looked like them, and that would give you oxygen. You don't have them in this one. Instead, you have them. Titan holefish, I think they're called. Right, so now I'll take it that's the... Well, that's where you get on land. Now it does say there's a base on this part. What's that? Ooh, that's a structure. That looks like an antenna. Okay, so there's definitely been activity on here because they built this. Is this some sort of dock? Is that an antenna or is that a crane? Okay, so we've got a battery and some water. You know, that could be a crane for lifting stuff out of the water and putting it on. Huh. Oh right, okay. So you can use a geyser, which essentially is hot steam coming out to warm yourself up. It's a dock. DDA.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No, like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something, almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Right, okay. So, thinking about... So, okay, so we're to the left. I'm guessing where that... It was like a greeny teardrop was. We were just to the right of that. And it looks like it's like a kind of like a small dock. There was another facility kind of the way that we're facing now and one to the left of us. On that map, but hey ho. One thing I'm getting from this game as well is I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but there's no strong male character. It's all women. Well, not all women. It might as well be with one of them. But you've got mostly women. You've got a sister. You've got the blonde-haired woman just then, Lillian. Lillian. If you've ever watched, if you've ever watched Eddie Murphy, you'll know who Lillian is. But yeah, you've got Lillian. You got the purple-haired one who talks with a squeaky voice. As I said, you got a sister. The boss, who they're all shit scared of, is that utter arsehole, the gay one, him. The only bloke that you've got, and they treat him like a dum-dum, and he's just like the truck driver. Hey up, what's this?
It was important to Altera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, now he speaks. Now he starts talking. What's that? Ruptured hydraulic fluid. Hydraulic fluid. Creep vine cluster and 4 gel sacks to make hydraulic fluid. Oh, there's one missing. But yeah, you've got Fred, who's really the only proper bloke, and he's just treated like a dumb truck driver. And it's really strange, but to me personally, Fred is the only proper likeable one out of the lot. But that's just my opinion. Sea monkey egg discovered. Whoa. Holy shit. So if you go up to the tentacles and you look inside its butthole, it mesmerises you. And then I'm guessing the tentacles latch onto you, and then you must go dum 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 dum. So it looks like we need to create. What are you doing? No, you don't need to change the battery on it. You just need to get in it. It looks like we need to create this hydraulic fluid. So I'm guessing travel back to base. Make the hydraulic fluid? Is that what we're doing? Because you're going the wrong way if that's what you're doing. You know what they remind me of? If you've ever played Half-Life or Half-Life 2, you know them sacks that kind of hang from the ceiling and they have like a tentacle, just the one tentacle? If you walk underneath it, it grabs you, lifts you up, and then eats you. Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay, we're leaving on a jet plane. No, we're leaving the sea truck compartment there. We're taking the main truck and going back to base to go and get the components that we need to make this hydraulic fluid. Why we're going this way, I do not know. I've come down here for some bloody reason, but your guess is as good as mine. I just seem to go off on a tangent. Probably explained it at the time when I did it. Right now I'm wondering what in feck's name am I doing? Where the feckin' hell am I going? Oh shit, sugar, it's them ones. It's the ones, I think they're the ones that have a mouth like a toothy vagina. Yes, yes, that's the one. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, he didn't like that at all. Oh yeah, that's it. Park it right next to a feckin' spiky trap. Oh, I was trying to repair and forgot there was a spiky trap next to it. Oh, I knew that'd happen. 99% and it grabs me again. Just get off me. Oh, bollocks. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I almost got eaten by a feckin' thing because of a spiky trap. You feckin' shithead. Get your knife out and slice the feckin' thing in half. Or just cut its bloody tentacles off. Almost feckin' killed me. Look! Look! Get in! Ram it! Turn around and ram it. Ramming speed. I think I know what we're doing now. We've essentially, instead of going back to base, instead of doing what a normal person would do, oh, we've got some of these at home. Let's just go home and get to the base and let's get so. Oh no. Oh no, 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 not me. No, what we're going to do is we're going to go deep down into the area where there's a shitload of gel packs. But it just happens to be that there's the horrible Leviathan that ate us. He just tried to eat us again. And it's also got them bloody tentacle wielding shitty things that latch onto your arm and suck your blood. Like a vampire. Well, vampires do it through your neck, but you get my point. Ooh, watch out, don't crash. Come on. You know how to drive. You're not Mr. Magoo. Ah, okay, so we've been back to base. I'm guessing we've made the stuff that we needed to make. And we're now back at the dock. Sitting on the dock of the bay, making myself some hydraulic fluid. Right, where is it? Did we make one? Are we making one now? We're making one now! There we go, we've got the hydraulic fluid canister, all done and dusted. Okay, so now we can go up, and this bridge that Alan wants us to go over because he's saying that there's something over the bridge that Altera was interested in, but it's more interesting to him. I'm guessing it's probably a body part. Either that or it's a base and he's got all sorts in there. Maybe that's why Altera wanted to go over there, because they've created the bridge to obviously interact with whatever's over there. They've probably found a base of the architects. But it looks like I'm going to be leaving it there for tonight. So we're going to put this hydraulic fluid into the bridge, extend that, and then next time we'll head over. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and yeah, next time it'll be back to normal. Thanks for watching. Take care everyone. See you then.